Today, September 11th, 2025. Today's 9/11, 24-year anniversary of the horrific attack on the Twin Towers that, I'm going to say the word, I don't care, that killed thousands of American civilians, police and firefighters, um, sacrificed their life to save people and died as well. And obviously, we did not get to the residual effects that obviously happened to people um, after that, but we're not. That's too much to. That's a lot to decipher. I just want to say that ever since that day, I think at the beginning it was very patriotic and together about America, and there was, whether you like it or not, whether you think was was worth it or not, the right decision. Um, America went in to countries and fought and said, "Don't mess with us. We're the United States." And I know a lot of people, of course, lost their lives, and there was a lot of interesting effects to that. And I'm not going to get into all that. But what I will say is this: that there were American people going, respecting first responders, loving the military, loving people who sacrificed their life for this country. And this country, for most, for majority, was loved. And I'm talking about really loved. And then I think it went downhill a couple of years after till now, and it's gotten very interesting. Obviously, America, I believe, is the number one country per capita with the most flags hung on people's doors or the front of their houses in the world. And it's amazing that it has that. And it's for that alone, you have to say it's the country where more people love it than any other country per capita. It's a fact. Um, because they love their flag and they love their country. But however, there's a lot of growing sentiment of actually hating America inside the United States. And it's very fitting the day after somebody that kept talking and kept repeating the phrase "the best country in the history of the world," um, according to a lot of people, because more people want to come into this country than any other country. There are more applications, um, maybe not per size, but more applications for visas, more applications for immigration than any other country in the world. Uh, um, you could say a country here or there. I don't think there's anything anywhere close to where people want to come to travel, work, and they could say whatever they want. They could say it's because America does this, because America does that. I'm not saying America's a perfect country, but it's a fact. Everybody wants, not everybody, but a lot of people want to be here for some strange reason. And they could say because of this, because of that. No, because we are have the best country in the world according to the masses and according to the consensus. And yesterday there was a guy that got shot because he kept saying this is the best country in the history of civilization. That he kept saying that again and again and again, and people don't like that. People don't like that, and it's growing sentiment. But I want to say this because there are great countries in Europe that have been falling for many years now, and obviously corrupt politicians don't even like that there are people voting for this, and they throw their they become dictators like France and Germany. They don't even allow their first, second place to join the coalition because they hate what their people vote for. And I would just want to say that all those countries, let me say this: defend defend your country and fight for your country and save your countries. Um, I want to say this. I'm going to spill out the beans as a Jewish person to tell you the truth. Um, I'm an American Jew. I speak English. I speak pretty good. Spanish, I think. I don't speak a lot of Hebrew, but I want to say this as a Jew, we got one country. Whether you like that country or not, I just want to say that Israelis in Israel, and specifically more Jews than not around the world, don't put this in the Tory card and Norman Finkelstein BS out there and say, well, what about him? No, talking about 90% of Jews around the world fight for their country. And whether it's just fighting for PR, whether it's fighting for doing something good inside for Israel, whether it's donating to Israeli causes, whether it's fighting literally for their country, and whether it's going all out to go to another country, whether you like it or not, they go far away to countries hunting down people who's plan attacks on their people. Like it or not, these people go all out and say this is Israeli pride. America is coming to the point where we're sitting there and going, what was the point of Afghanistan? Wait, to say don't do it to us and get out of here. What was the point of Iraq? Oh, you keep saying death to America? Believe them. Believe people when they say death to you. Believe them. I'm not saying go in and put 5,000 soldiers' lives away. I did not say that. But what I'm saying is this, is throughout the world, I was supposed to be commemorated for the people of 9/11, and this is a commemoration for them. But when people say death to you, I'm not saying as a regular person in the middle of the street, but when you say death to a country, believe them that they believe that they want to destroy your country. Don't sit there and say, hey, it's just talk. They just talk a lot. Because what happened in Germany when they said death to civilization of Germany, and they said it for the right reason for Germany, but again, he kept saying, we're not Germany the way it is. It's not going to stand that way. Free market, when obviously Jews were saying Jerusalem, the Jerusalem of Germany, the Jerusalem of Europe, Berlin, and stuff like that, and it was free market, and obviously it wasn't the greatest economy, but it was a very good economy of free market. And he says that, nah, I'll take it different. I blame those people. And it's not right that those people who work harder get more. America is about hard work. Europe, so far as I know, it's about hard work. But these people are coming in and saying it's not right that people work hard. And fight for your countries. I don't care where you are. Because what happened is this guy in Venezuela came to do the same thing. It's not right that we have the third most prosperous country in the world. The third best economy in the whole freaking world. It's not right. It's not right. And guess where they are now? They're the worst country in Latin America. I don't know the worst, but they're terrible. But when people say, how dare people say this is the best country in the world? How dare people say we deserve a homeland as humanity? All we want is that little homeland. And you sit there and you say, yo, you can't do that. I want to kill them. And then these people come out there and say, defend them and say, wait, those people deserve a homeland. And you shoot that dude? Let me say this. America should be blessed to live in it. What's going on in Canada right now is disgusting. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. All these Canadians saying it's lovely here. Okay? It's not. Some cities, especially New York City where it happened, it's turning for the pits. It's disgusting. They're taking away people's rights. They're taking away people's rights to throw garbage out. Oh, you can throw garbage out? Dude, you know what I'm talking about. They come with stupid rules every day. And you sit there and you say, was this 9/11? Was that guy right? Like, are people starting to say that in Congress? It's insanity. And obviously God is the most important thing. But fight for your country, because your country is what you got. And it's what makes you proud. Obviously, I'm not saying don't travel. You got to travel the world. I'm not saying I'm going to live in America for the rest of my life. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is you have to understand, be thankful for the country you have, and not just be thankful. Freedom is not free. Fight for it. Have a good day. Thank you. Hopefully 9/11 never happens again to all these countries. And remember, get Europe back, take America back, take Canada back. Canadians, I'm talking to you. You know what I'm talking about. Have a good day.